If you're looking to get into the whole live streaming thing, then you need a device that will combine your video, your audio, and your control all in one. And our friends at Rode have got a thing called the Streamer X. And Tom, repping Rode, is here to give us six reasons why you should consider one of these. Tom, what is reason number one?
High quality audio. So if you're familiar with the Rodecaster series, the NT1 5th generation, PodMic USB, they all share this design of preamp called the Revolution preamp, which is a super high gain, low noise preamp. And again, if you're familiar with the Rodecaster series and our series of USB microphones, the digital signal processing that is offered by Aphex. So this is a system of a kind of EQs, compression, noise gates, that kind of stuff to make your audio sound better.
So high quality mic preamp, my understanding is that will allow you to plug professional microphones into this thing and it serves them, it lets you hear them. So things like Shure SM7B, which needs a lot of gain, it can work with. And then DSP is taking what's already good about the mic and adding that sizzle and depth and boom. And
absolutely. So you've got DSP on the actual mics themselves. So we've got a screen cap here of Rode Connect running. And it's exactly the same as in the Rodecaster Pro 2 and in the Rodecaster Duo.
By the way, you are actually hearing us being processed with a different device, but it has the exact same tech in it.
Yes, exactly.
Looks the same as well.
Same preamp, same DSP. So yeah, professional quality sound, and it's very easy to use. You've got kind of macro controls and you've got advanced modes as well. And yeah, it's very, very easy.
So you sound good.
Yeah, exactly. It takes the guesswork out of it.
And so you can plug in a microphone. Now, what is point two?
So, what's rather unique about the Streamer X is it's our first video product from Rode. So, it is a combined audio interface and video interface. So, it has really high quality video capture. It's 4K 60 out, and it will actually connect to your computer as a class compliant webcam as well. So, you can plug in any HDMI device, whether that's your games console, laptop, DSLR, if you're doing like a top-down product review kind of thing for YouTube, and it will give you a through signal with absolutely no latency and also a signal that you can capture on your third-party device as well.
So it's audio and it's video.
Yes.
Point three.
So point three is that it actually handles wireless audio. So you can see on the screen cap as I'm clicking through this encoder, it's changing the different types of connectivity. So you can have an XLR microphone, as we discussed. For the streamers, there's a TRRS headset like the NTH100M.
Actually can plug a headset mic and speak and hear yourself.
And also get the benefit of the DSP processing.
Not always the best mics.
No, generally not. But our one's pretty good, actually.
Okay. I'm sorry. Your one's fine.
And then if you connect, you can actually connect one of our Series 4 wireless transmitters, so the wireless go-to or the wireless me, directly to this as well.
Hang on. Oh, wait. There are these other little wireless things that you sell, which you can connect to this.
Yes.
And by which you mean the wireless little box just beams magically into this without you needing to connect a receiver.
Yes, pure magic.
Pure magic. Okay, cool. And you can apply processing.
You can indeed.
That's quite nice.
So you get a bit more kind of granular control with the wireless mics as well. So the other thing I wanted to talk about was the smart pads. Again, if you're familiar with the Rodecaster, especially the Rodecaster Pro 2, this has exactly the same setup. So these smart pads can be used to launch sounds. They can be used as voice effects. And they can also be used as MIDI control messages. So if you're streaming with this into OBS, for example, and you want to have a button to end your stream, you can just set that up as a MIDI command and it'll end your stream.
Can you have it so that the screen prompts you with what they are as well?
You can indeed. So
because obviously you can color code these things, and then the screen itself can offer visual feedback.
Yes. So if I was I'm currently using Rode Connect, but if I was using Unify, you can see what the entire layout is. So yeah, I've got the kind of simplified version set up here just so it fits on the screen nicer. But it does work with all of the Rode suite of apps. So Unify, Rode Connect, and Rode Central will all work with the Streamer X.
So you can fire off sounds, you can change your voice, and you can fire off controls, which can be interpreted by OBS to do stuff.
Or anything. You could totally use these to control your door or, anything that can respond to MIDI command messages.
Yeah. Okay, that's kind of slick. So it's flexible.
Yeah,
it can do many roles. Okay.
And then kind of reason number five.
That was 4. Now we're at 5.
So reason number 5 is the fact that it's just an all-in-one solution, really. So there isn't really anything else on the market that handles audio and video and has all this switching on hand in one kind of simple box. That especially at this kind of price, you've got to buy this device and this device and this device. And when you're in that kind of streaming territory, or even if you've got any kind of studio, that desk space is an absolute premium, which is one of the reasons that sort of inspired the Rodecaster Duo's development. Is desk space is a premium. This is itty bitty teeny tiny, and it packs in so much power. It's like 3 devices. 3 devices in one, and then you've got like the hotkeys for kind of, I like to say muting the video. You don't mute the video, you turn it off. But it's very immediate. And it's very small and powerful.
So it's an audio interface, it's a like HDMI Capture device.
Yep.
And it's also a controller sound effect pad maker and stuff, so that you can like fire off stuff and do a show.
It also has the dual USB audio interfaces like the Rodecaster Pro 2 does as well. So you can be bringing audio in from a game stream and your HDMI at the same time and mix them separately.
So from another USB device?
Yes, and then also stream out to another USB device.
This sort of magic that I don't fully understand. But
so USB 1 can be your streaming device that's going out to Twitch or whatever. And then USB 2 can actually be your dedicated gaming PC where you're receiving your TeamSpeak that you might want to mix separately to the stream. So you might not want to hear your friends' TeamSpeak going out to your Twitch stream for whatever reason. Depends on the friends, of course. But yeah, it's very, very configurable. As you can see on the screen, you've got this mixing environment. It lets you define what goes out to your monitor and mix and what actually goes out to the stream. It's very, very configurable.
It's maybe a bit advanced for this, but like for this video, but you can sort of rest assured that it can flex your setup. And
especially when you start using Unify. Unify is a very, very powerful streaming solution. Again, like I say, for the purposes of this video, we've gone with the slightly easier to understand layout, but Unify is incredibly powerful.
Okay, that's good to know. Yeah, because you don't know where you're going to end up.
Exactly.
Yeah,
exactly.
Totally.
And then
6,
the 6th kind of hidden reason, which sort of amalgamates everything into one, and it's probably my favorite use case for this, and it's sort of gone not unspoken because there's definitely a mode for it, is the presentation mode. So you can actually switch the Streamer X into a presenter mode where the smart pads can actually control PowerPoint.
Oh, wow.
So the left and right will change your slides. You can insert a blank slide, you can insert animations, you can do a hell of a lot with a PowerPoint. So if you're the type of person that does presentations of that ilk, you can have your laptop, HDMI into there, your wireless microphone into there, HDMI to the projector, audio out to front of house, done. And you just have this next to your laptop, driving it.
I suppose that's just like an example of loads of different quote-unquote workflows that presumably, given that it's been designed for flexibility, you've got MIDI pads. Is that how is it controlling that? Through MIDI? Or is
I think it's probably going to be some sort of like Windows command prompt. It's,
Voodoo.
Some sort of voodoo magic that I don't understand, but I've tested and it works really well.
So it seems really flexible.
So as like a presentation tool, it's going to give you high quality audio, high quality video, and really easy workflow.
And then you could stream your presentation.
Yeah, also. Absolutely. Yeah.
Wow, that's just amazing.
It's cool, eh?
It is cool. It's so cool. And it's tiny. Yeah. It is like minuscule. So yeah, cool. It's many things in one. Tom, thank you so much for that. That's 6 reasons why you should consider a Streamer X. Questions below if you have them. Subscribe if you enjoyed this video. We've done other videos, myself and Tom, on this and the Rodecaster Duo if you're interested in that thing too. Thanks very much, and we'll see you next time.